room because she knows how I feel about therapy.
Go for it.
So
It's a hot take?
It's a hot take.
Go ahead, all right.
Therapy traumatized me.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking hell. Therapy traumatized. Of course it did. Of course it did. This fucking chick. I'm gonna tell you what. Tay is what I like to call a professional victim. Everything that she's ever been involved with traumatized her. Trauma this and this didn't. How the hell can therapy traumatize you? Oh my God. There's always an excuse for erratic behavior. Well, I'm traumatized because of therapy. I have never heard anyone in my life tell me that therapy traumatized me. What? Fuck. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm not being facetious. If anyone has heard of anybody else that has said that therapy traumatizes them, please just let me know. And I'm not being facetious because maybe it really did, but I have a sneaky suspicion that everything traumatizes this bitch.
Go ahead, tell us about
I'll tell you the real truth. Okay,
people need to know about this.
I got a therapist, right? First of all, me and my sister share the same therapist as well as my sister and her boyfriend for therapy. My
You have a
sister and
sister?
her mom.
Wait.
But I also have 12 half siblings.
Still learning shit about
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Slow your fucking roll. That was a lot in a little bit of time. What?
Tay, general opinion on therapy. We'll go around the couch with that, and I'm going to reiterate the question.
I'm looking at Maria across the room because she knows how I feel about therapy.
Go for it.
So
It's a hot take?
It's a hot take.
Go ahead, all right.
Therapy traumatized me.
Good. Go ahead, tell us about
I'll
that.
tell you the real truth.
Because
Okay,
people need to know about this.
So number one, she was in therapy, which is red flag number one. That's red flag number one. Okay.
I got a therapist, right? First of all, me and my sister share the same therapist as well as my sister and her boyfriend for
So her sister, and her boyfriend all share the same therapist. Oh my God. This is a fucked up family.
therapy. My
You have a
sister and her
sister?
mom, stepsister. But I also have 12 half siblings.
Still learning.
12 half siblings. This woman, and this is through no fault of her own because she didn't choose the situation she was born into. But this woman grew up in chaos. This woman grew up in chaos, y'all. That's what happened. She grew up in chaos. She's never known stability. 12 half siblings traumatized by therapy. My sister and her boyfriend share the same. What?
Learning shit about you. Keep going.
So that's already happening. She made best friends.
REA 12 figures with the $10 super chat. Whoa, it's too loud. Says Donovan, you're like the guy behind the scenes that builds bridges and makes things and people work. Some men are politicians, but the most powerful men make politicians. You're a kingmaker, my brother. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Friends with my sister's mom, so she's kind of unprofessional. I love her, but right. So she's ghosted me for 5 months at a time. Like she'll literally stop
The
talking.
therapist?
Yes, she will stop talking to me for 5 months at a time.
I don't understand how I don't understand how a therapist can ghost you. Like, don't you have to pay for therapy? Like, was this I mean, something is not right about this, guys. Something's not right about this. How can a therapist ghost you? Did you get your money back? Did you get a refund from the money you spent on the therapist? Or maybe one of her friends is also a psych major and an acting therapist? Like, what? How can your therapist ghost you? What, are we texting with our therapist now?
Like I'll text her, she won't answer, or she'll text me and she'll be like, let's make an appointment. I'll be like, all right, yeah. And we'll make an appointment. And then she'll be like, oh, sorry, I can't make it, or just won't show up, or we'll be 30 minutes late. So like, and I've literally.
Oh, well, there's your problem right there. There's your problem right there. You got a female therapist. There's your problem right there. So let me get this straight. Guys, listen, check this out. This is Women will never, the only women who truly understand how flaky and neurotic women are women who date other women, right? This woman just got a glimpse into female nature and she doesn't even realize it. She'd be texting back and forth with her therapist, let's make an appointment or let's make a date. She'll show up late. She doesn't show up. It's almost like she's talking about an ex-girlfriend or something, right? Your therapist didn't ghost you. Your therapist just flaked on you. This bitch got, like, dude, women, I swear to God, women flake so much. They even flake when what they do for a living is what they should be doing. That's your job. You don't get to, hey boss, look, not feeling too good today. Will you take a rain check? No, that's your fucking job. You got people relying on you for mental health help. You're going to say, hey, let's schedule an appointment. You know what? I'm just going to go. What? Oh my God. Bitches, y'all.
Literally gotten to the point where I'm like,
ooh, the level up man says, nope, not buying that for 1 second. She's projecting what she did onto her therapist. You want to know something? You want to know something? You know what? Level up, man. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think, yeah. I think she ghosted her therapist. I think she'd be in a bad way. Hey, let's make an appointment. She makes the appointment with the therapist and she ends up ghosting or not showing up because, well, she's just neurotic and erratic. So I agree with you. I don't believe, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Or level up man could be wrong. I don't think so. I don't believe for 1 second that her therapist ghosted her for 5 months at a time. You don't get ghosted by your therapist. Therapists get ghosted by their patients. So this woman wants us to believe that her therapist, a person she actually paid to be therapized with, makes appointments and is 30 minutes late. And where's the refund? No, she's lying. This is bullshit.
I am Captain Planet.
Yeah, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. 100%. Jordan Royale with the $10 super chat says, I think her story is made up, Donovan. I think the therapist is just a mutual friend between her friend, that girl's boyfriend, and her. She's out of her mind. I agree. And you want to know something? I'll bet you this therapist is a family friend. This woman is probably a family friend. She's probably a family friend because they're such a fucked up family. Everybody's got drama and trauma going on. That's why she's her therapist, her sister's therapist, and her sister's boyfriend's therapist. No, there's conflict of interest there. A therapist cannot be your therapist if she knows that you are related to that person, especially if you're sexually involved with that person, as far as I know. Yeah, this is a lie. This is a lie. I don't believe this woman has ever been to therapy. I think she uses this therapy traumatized me as sort of a conversation. Ooh, therapy traumatized you. Oh, well. And look at her body posture. Look at her body posture. She's sitting, she's sitting like she's about to tell a story. Oh, here's my moment. I get to tell everyone something they've never heard before, that I was the one that was traumatized by a therapist. Bullshit. This is bullshit. If you were ghosted by your therapist, you'd have filed a lawsuit against her because that is theft of service. You have paid for services that have not been rendered. Bullshit. I don't buy it.
Like I'm going to therapy to talk to people and tell them how to, I'm trying to set boundaries with people, and I can't even set one with my therapist because she's traumatizing me. Yes, no, it's okay. So the problem is that's the problem with therapy. Like, you're in therapy because you're struggling. So going out of my way to try to find a therapist, that's extra work. That's hard. So it just kind of sucks. But yeah, no, therapy traumatized me. So when people ask me, how do you really feel about it? I'm like, I've done a lot of self-work on my own, and I've done a lot of research. That's all you can really do for yourself is research. And I've just spent the past 4 years that she's been my therapist doing my own research and basically getting back together with her in 5 months' time and being like, this is what I learned on my own.
Getting back together with her in 5 months' time.
Thanks for briefing with me. Bye. See you in 5 months.
Okay.
Oh, that is bullshit. That's bullshit. That little story that she just told is bullshit. She says, yeah, I improved myself and I did all this research, and then I got back with my therapist and says, hi, this is what I've learned. No, that's not what happened. That's not what that, no, she's bullshitting. She's talking about a family friend or an aunt or something like that. Somebody that she, honestly, it's probably a relative that she has an on-again, off-again relationship with because of her bitch babble and her drama. That's a bullshit story. 100%. That is bullshit. I would bet my life on it. I would bet my life on the fact that this woman's story is 148% made up. No doubt about it. Unbelievable. Like, bitches will say literally anything for attention.
General opinion on therapy, Sarah?
I've been going to therapy for a long time.